Bell, man. I want to welcome y'all in, man. Hit that notification and subscribe bell, man. Hit that like button, man. Yeah, man. Gene Wu down there in Texas, man, say y'all need to come together, man. So they don't do no business with y'all. They ain't never did no business with y'all 30 years, 40 years they been here. They ain't conducted no business affairs with y'all. When they go in the bank, they speak for their community and only their community. Same thing they do when they get elected in the office. They don't speak up for our community. You remember what the mayor said, that the city council said out there when they was out there in Los Angeles? Yeah, that's for the Asian and that's for the Mexican. Yeah, don't worry about the blacks. They don't do no business. We don't care if they ever do any business. They just help build this country foundation of the country for the nothing. Yeah, they did have the Latinos run around, so they laid the foundation for this country, man. Yeah, man. I'd like to know when y'all worked 170 years free in here, man. I'd like to know what generation y'all worked in America for free, man. Because I don't want you running home with y'all children telling them early morning lies because you was being silent when you seen the white tee doing what he was doing to our community, complicit. Yeah, because ain't none of y'all stood in front of no, nothing for us. Never stood up, never said, hey, man, you can't treat them people like that, man. You dead wrong, man. Where the empathy at, man? The people ain't did nothing to y'all, man. Yeah, man, the people don't work 170, 200, 300 years, man, for y'all sun up, sundown for nothing, man. Y'all ain't paid them not nan coin, man. And y'all still torturing and terrorizing them people because they want to build their own, man. Y'all ought to be ashamed of yourself. I ain't hear that come from the Latino community. I ain't hear that come from the East Asian community. I ain't hear that come from the Asian community. But I know one thing, boy, on arrival, boy, them East Asian, they were going to get them jobs at them HBCUs, boy. Yeah, let the senator out there in California tell you how his folks got hired in America. But boy, they come in and use and abuse and step right on, boy. Yeah, boy, we the doormat, boy, to get them close to the white tee, boy. They get up there and get with the white tee and get his same talking points and everything. Yes, sir. It don't matter what part of the DNC or the RNC. It's good guy, bad guy. They play the same game. They say the same thing, but they can't show you no receipts where they ever conducted any business with you. They can't show you no receipts where they said, hey, man, let's go over here and tutor these kids, man. Let's go over here and conduct some business with the FBA lenders. They spent a lot of money with us, man. They helped us out when we first came in. Now, everybody, I told you we like a mat, man. Everybody wiped their feet off on us, man. Now they upset with my brother out there in California because he just say FBA lineage. They act like they don't know what a lineage is, man. Yeah, it was before 1766, man. If you don't know what a lineage is, they don't want that built the White House. They're the ones that got their history up there on the mall. Yeah, man. They're the ones that open the door for all y'all to walk on that mat, man. And safety without any fear, without any picnics going on, man. But y'all sit there and think y'all gonna manipulate it and use us again. That ain't gonna happen, man. We FBA lineage, we black and we proud, man. And all that we got next, we used to have next for breakfast, man. That don't scare nobody, man, because you say we got next. We used to have that for breakfast. Yeah, the white tea ain't doing a whole lot of business with us, no how, man. They ain't doing no business. Hiring somebody and doing business is two different things. Y'all think we still financially illiterate and slow. Yeah. Yeah, man, you think we financially illiterate and slow, man, and y'all got all the sense, man. Y'all will do anything and say anything and do anything to us or say anything about us to get close to the white team, man. Now that we done delineate, it's a problem. I don't understand how that's a problem. Y'all don't do no business with us. That's why I don't discuss people out this country. Whatever they got going on, that ain't got nothing to do with me. They ain't got nothing to do with my peoples. How they gonna put money in my people's pocket? How they gonna keep them fed? How they gonna pass down generational wealth? How they gonna buy land with that? They can't buy no land with that. All that early morning gossip, all that, we don't want to hear that. We don't want to hear that. Y'all need to come out and join hands with us. When did we join hands? How long your people been here? I want you to think about how long your people been here. And when have your people ever joined hands with us? I thought all y'all wanted to be classified as white. I thought all you want to be classified as white. You are not black. Me not black. Me work hard. Me work hard. I don't know how I get hard at work from sun up, sundown, no rest for the weary, for free. I don't know how I get harder than working in that for the free. You building mansions and seeing people living in it. You run off for your freedom, they delete you, they string you up in them trees. I don't see how working hard is that, boy. I really don't. But y'all want to manipulate this young generation like they slow, like they can't be woke up. This FBA lineage, we black and we proud. It's time to wake all the way up. You know, the first 8 presidents, they all had children from FBA lineage women. Yeah, they spent most of their time down there in the slave quarter than they did at the big house. Yeah, go read that up. The first 8 presidents, they spent more time in the slave quarter than they did the big house. Yeah. Since y'all want to claim all of a sudden now we house niggas and shit. And now we ain't done that. And y'all still saying that and using that as slurs against our community. You know, it's a lot of things I could say about y'all community, but I'll hold that for a later date. So you might get fucking around and get out of the hat, but we done told y'all FA and FO. We told y'all that before anything y'all ever thought about. And it's not our job to educate what gonna come next or what they gonna do to you or where they gonna send you. That's not none of our job. Y'all don't do business with us. What contract you signed with an FBA lineage black man? Or FBA lineage black woman? As a matter of fact, you Latinos sued the black women for having their own investment group, didn't you? Boy, y'all playing some mean games, boy. Y'all running out them gopher holes down at the border. Boy, y'all be playing some mean games with our community, boy. All out there in the Caribbean and everything, but y'all be playing some mean games with our community, boy. Y'all gonna sue FBA lineage women for trying to get them investment group going. And then the Asian turn around and go up there and sue them for affirmative action, and they don't even live in this country. They just come after they leave China or Vietnam or wherever they go. But they go back to their home country, and then when they turn 18, they send them over here to go to school. Yeah, man, y'all don't know we're going to put an end to all these games being played. Just like the Somalis, when they at them refugee camps, they manipulate them white people, play on their good hard, and then come over here and run a lot of scams, see? We know what y'all been playing them people, but we wasn't going to say nothing to them because they don't say nothing to us. Yeah, they know who they supposed to do business with. But since they want to get manipulated and used and feel good about themselves, that's what we let them go do. You still can't wipe that blood off your hand. You still can't wipe that original sin off your hand. Yeah, you can't wipe that out. If you'd have stopped that slavery, it might have been okay by now, but you didn't stop that slavery. You came with Jim Crow, redlining, burning down our beautiful community, burning up our beautiful churches. You didn't stop that slavery. But I understand what you're doing. You need to bring in immigrants to try to wash that blood away and get them to side with you. And them clowns been doing it. And we didn't say none of them people. Lord knows we didn't say. The only thing we said, we FBA, we black and we proud. And it's our lineage. Then they went to reaching for a leader and all that. Oh man, that's the leader out there. They separate. We can't go with flat blackness. No, we can't go with flat. Elon Musk is an African American. Madonna is an African American, but he won't go to Uganda and tell them rich East Indians over there to get all their money to the African citizens over there in Uganda. They'll delete him before he even walk out the country. Same thing they did with Bobby Wine. See how quick they got rid of Bobby Wine out of Uganda? Them Ugandans don't play them games over there, man. They go BTA, man, ASAP. Yeah, but when they go to them refugee camp, man, they be looking for victims. You got victims there. Yeah, if you're looking for victims, you ain't got to go all around the world and look for no victim white tea people. You got victims right here. You don't destroy it for generation after generation after generation. You can go to your nearest prison here. You don't see none of them citizens, none of them congressmen, the ones in the House of the citizens going looking at them prison, do you? Now they trying to tell you they in some kind of, no, they got real camps here. I don't know what kind of gang y'all, who y'all think y'all gonna manipulate to vote for y'all? The CBC, y'all ain't have nobody rebuild no Black Wall Street. Cory Booker, y'all up there in the Senate, y'all ain't help nobody rebuild no. You got a black governor up there in Maryland. He ain't help rebuild no Black Wall Street. That was all y'all assignment. Y'all ain't did nothing since y'all been up there. And to keep our children educated and fed. The only thing you had to do is just hire a teacher that ain't been hired and use them as tutors after school program. But y'all act like y'all ain't got common sense to educate the children after school and give them a safe space to go to study and redo their homework. Yeah, but y'all got all the sense. Now y'all need FBA Lynch to get out there and protest. We ain't scared of the police. We ain't scared of protesting. We just ain't going. We just ain't going. And all we got next, we eat that for breakfast, man. Y'all been sitting back watching us, the quiet Asian community. Y'all been sitting back watching us. Y'all know we eat that for breakfast. Y'all ain't never came out of protest with us, either. On what? On what y'all came out of protest with us? See, I can go from community to community. I can go from Vietnamese, Chinese, Japanese, Taiwanese. I can go to every community and say, what did you do with black folks? When did you march with my community and protest of what? When have you conducted any business affairs with my community? Did you teach them anything about financial literacy? Before the internet, did you teach them anything about financial literacy? And I can do the Latino community the same way. I can go to the Mexican community. I can go to the Cuban community. I can go to the Puerto Ricans. I can go to the Dominicans. I can go to the, what else? The Panamanians. I can go to all y'all community. Y'all ain't done nothing with our community. Y'all just sitting back telling a bald face, two-face. It must be hard lying to your children all your life. It must be real funny to lie to your children and tell them to hate. Be racist against them people. Because we racist against them in South America. We know all y'all capital down there in South America. We know how y'all hate on the black Afro-Latinos down there. Ain't none of them never rise. Ain't none of them never became world boxing champion. All y'all can beat all them boxers, and y'all can't beat our boxers. Oh, man, y'all got us laughing, man. Y'all really take us to be slow, flat-footed, and dumb. But now you don't rant into FBA lineage. Now you don't find rant into somebody that don't consider you superior. Now you don't rant into somebody that you got to compete against. But you still get help. Them NGOs help y'all out. The banks help y'all out. Yeah, they do all that. Yeah, they get to speak their truth around y'all. We know that. Yeah, we know they get to use the N-word around y'all. But they using y'all to wipe their blood off. That's all that is. Now that they getting y'all a little attention and find out y'all been playing them, been scamming, been thieving, been money laundering and everything else behind their back. Now they want to pay y'all some attention. Now y'all want to get called FBA Lenny, come help us save us. For what? Y'all don't do no business with us. Y'all do not do no business with us. Y'all don't do no contracting business with us. As a matter of fact, y'all, like I said, y'all use us just like that man on the floor, man. Y'all just stepping on us, man. Stepping on our ancestor blood. And that's why they got to go around the whole world and get a clear conscience and try to find some people that they can feel good about. Well, I helped them. But if you didn't help the foundation of Black America, you ain't help nobody. You still don't get no cookies for that. You got to help the people that your people destroyed for generation after generation in cold blood. In cold blood. Go look at the picture of your ancestors at the picnics. Yeah, go look at the picture with your ancestors at them picnics. Look who they got stringed up there. That ain't no piñata. Now down there in Mexico, they were piñatas, because that's what they used to do also. We know about all y'all, man. Y'all gonna wipe away each other's bloods, huh? Then you want to get into heaven. What heaven you want to get to and you cause people to all the hell? We ain't discriminated against y'all. We ain't attack y'all community. We ain't deleted none of y'all people. We ain't had no picnic against y'all people. Y'all hated us to the fact that you couldn't beat us on a fair and even playing field. That's all that been. Ever since Jack Johnson was the world heavyweight champion. Huh? You remember the Red Summit when Jack Johnson won the heavyweight belt? Over 20 senators had a ride in because he won. A black man won the heavyweight championship of the belt, man. Man, y'all people got me laughing, man. And y'all been complicit and biased with silence. You know the Asian community ain't gonna stand up for nobody. No, the Latino community ain't gonna stand up for nobody but the Latinos. But y'all want FBA lineage to stop saying FBA lineage and delineate and come out and help y'all do what so they can look y'all out some more? Now y'all gonna have to tell us how many loans they been getting y'all and how many grants and all that they been getting y'all behind our back to help y'all build up y'all community. The same community that they blew up and tore down, Tulsa, Rosewood, put them up on the water, Lake Lanier up there. Now y'all gonna have to admit to these crimes against humanity y'all done did. But you can't help it. You gotta go all around the world to try to wash your hands of that blood. But you can't. It's the original sin. And it's only one way to wash that blood off. It's only one way. You gotta do right by the people that you cause all that harm and pain and held back 400 years. Because you know 400 years our ancestors couldn't read or write because they showed them they could read or write. You know what happened, huh? There'll be a piñata hanging up in a tree. Then when they did learn how to goddamn build and read and write, you see what they did? They attacked. They came with the oldest trope. They used that from the plantation. Oh man, you sleeping with that white woman, man. We gonna protect her virginity, her solidarity, and we gonna protect everything about it. As soon as you leave that, you run down there in the slave quarter. Tell your woman the whole truth. Don't tell her the half truth. Same way you have to lie to your children. Tell them start out with hate. It's 2026. Hate and discrimination. I can't pick out now one of y'all community that don't hate and discriminate against my community and don't conduct no business. And have the audacity to turn your face up at us. And our ancestors are the one that got out there and went against dogs, bull corner, and all them. At them counters, everything known to mankind throwed on them. Cigarettes put out on their head, Stomped out. Then when we get back violent, why y'all getting so violent? Why y'all getting so violent? We so innocent, we ain't never did this to y'all. Oh man, I swear to the Most High, we ain't never did nothing to them black folk, man. Them black folk lying on us, man. We didn't have them in slavery for 300-400 years, man. We didn't bang them up in them trees like piñatas, man. We didn't do that. That wasn't us, man. We wiped our hand of that, man. We all innocent, man. We got innocent, man, blood, man. We all innocent, man. Y'all didn't know we was innocent, man. Don't we come around the world to help y'all, man? You said we go around the world to help all y'all, man. What wrong with that? Oh, they all lazy, man. Oh, they all lazy, man. They won't work, man. They won't do nothing. But what about all the land that they had? Oh, man, we didn't take that land, man. That was eminent domain, man. You can't hold up progress in our country, man. You can't hold up progress. We gave y'all some of that land, man. Y'all know we gave y'all some of that land, man. We gave y'all some of that land. So what you trying to say? You trying to make them permanent victims? No, man, we ain't trying to make, man. We wanted to be permanent victim, man. We ain't want to have to compete with them, man. We done too much blood on our hand, man. Too much blood on our hand, man. Man, we gotta let our children generation, man. What y'all think we gonna tell them the truth? Oh, man. We can't tell them the truth. Oh, no, we can't tell them the truth. And that's the truth. Why you can't tell your children real history? You can't, because they got the one that only in their mind. Hold on, man. You have some people back 400 years. You hung them up in trees like piñatas? Yeah. In South America also, yeah. In America also, yeah. On the island of Puerto Rico, yeah. In Dominican Republic, yeah. Panama also, yeah. Venezuela, yeah. Nicaragua, yeah. Brazil, yeah. Venezuela, yeah. And matter of fact, now Venezuela is a lot different. Now they exterminated. You feel what I'm saying? That's why they had all them people come over there from Hitler. Came right to Venezuela. Yeah, man, you didn't, Mr. Argentina. I got that wrong. Sorry, Venezuela. I got that wrong. That was Argentina. Yeah, man, they been doing all these atrocities to our people, man. But you gotta ask yourself, if you held somebody back 500 years, why you can't let them be free? Why you just can't compete with them? You redline them too, mama? Yeah. You discriminated at the bank? Yeah. You mean to tell me they built their own community away from y'all and y'all still went and did dirt to them people? Yeah, no, we didn't do it. No. Oh, we get into somebody else. We don't know who did it. Oh, they were rioting. That's what they were doing. They were rioting. Oh, we had no other choice. They were rioting. And beautiful them community, they were rioting. They were rioting. But whatever kind of lies y'all tell them children that night to feel good and sleep good that night, keep telling them that. Yo, sure gonna bring all the truth to the light, man. All the truth gonna come to the light, man. Y'all got me laughing big time at y'all, man. I can say one thing, boy. Y'all two-faced and professional lie. And I like when them immigrants scam y'all, boy, and play y'all for real suckers, boy. But that still don't wash that blood off your hand, boy. Y'all got generational blood on y'all hand, boy. Yeah, boy. I would be ashamed, but it's just like starting a football game. You up 40 points to nothing. In the beginning of the fourth quarter, you up 40 points to nothing. And the referee cheat for you and everything, and you still can't beat them. Then you got the audacity to say, we got next. We love next. We want all the smoke, you got two. Bring it. But I done told y'all to go find something safe to do and find some people to play with. But I can go and give you a head up. We too lazy to do any march. Why would lazy people want to march? Why lazy people want to join the racist community in America? The Latinos and the Asians, they are the racist community in America. They have no hiring history, no history of doing business with FBA lineage. Unless it's illegal, they'll do some illegal business with you now. And one thing I can say about them now, they down for some illegal business, boy. They down for that. But boy, cause when they get caught, they gonna point you straight out. And then tell you ain't real if you tell on them. And they better go back to their community and everything fine, man. Our community is the only community that convict you of that. Keeping it real and hood. Yeah, the Asian told me you told on him. Asian didn't tell you he told on me. You don't even care if he told on me or not. You just want to sleep with a woman. You don't care if he told on me or not. Same thing with the Latinos. You don't care if they told on me or not. Yeah. That's what walking on that blood do, man. People walking on your ancestors' blood, proud and smiling like it ain't that, man. And trying to keep you at the bottom like they do the Afro-Latinos in all their community, man. I don't care nothing about them, man. I'm FBA lineage, I'm black and I'm proud. And I'm going to stay FBA lineage, I'm black and I'm proud. And I'm an independent. I'm on nobody plantation. I'm all about reparation and the hate crime bill. And for my community, the Ice Cube plan, BKA, man, better known as the Ice Cube plan. And if you don't got no tangible, ain't no need of you looking for nothing with me. See, if y'all had receipts, it'll be nothing to come out there and that go for the diaspora. So if y'all had receipts, think about how long y'all been here and y'all ain't got no receipts or doing nothing with our community. Not even baking cookies. Not even baking cookies. But pointing the finger at the black FBA lineage community. Oh, boy, they so violent. Oh, they violent. I want to know why they violent. Oh, man, ain't that wrong? Generational harm. They even drop disease and drugs in our community, man. And them folks act innocent in the motherfucker. That's why they fly all around the world act innocent. We ain't did nothing, man. We ain't tell you we ain't did nothing. We innocent, man. Y'all come over here, man. Don't y'all hang out with them now. Don't y'all get around them now. They lazy. They won't do nothing. You see all that money we give y'all, we been getting it to them, man. We been getting it to them. So y'all been getting them $10,000 a month and $10,000 stamp. And they go to technical college and get a certificate. They go get a big loan for $1 million grants and stuff. That's what they get. Yeah, they lazy, man. They lazy, man. I don't know why y'all been getting FBA lending that kind of money, man. I don't know why yet them people ain't came up, man. So y'all ain't gonna tell me the truth. When black folk came up, y'all burnt everything down. Y'all ain't gonna tell the Asians and the Latinos that, and all the rest of the diaspora that went. FBA lineage came up, you burnt it all down, including the churches, telling the truth. Oh, I forgot. You can't tell them the truth, cause that means you have to tell your children the truth. That means you and they feel sorry and so painful. But nothing won't change. They're just feelings. You know how America works now. You can work on feelings. See how the DNC play it? Just another big tent. Oh man, we'll add anybody to the tent. Cause we ain't gonna never get the FBA Linux. We gonna keep adding everything to the tent. Cause we ain't never get the FBA Linux. See how they playing our women? Oh man, they gonna take the clinics. The clinics still here. Cause they use the clinics. Anything they use, they ain't gonna take. Anything they use, they're not gonna take. But these other communities don't have no showing or doing a business with us. Same way as the white they don't got no receipts of showing doing business with us. You can either cherry pick and pick one out the group and bring him in and say, yeah, this is my black friend right here. We know that trick. That trick is old as dead dirt. Dollar show. Huh? That go your Uncle Tom right there. That go your house nigga right there. That's why it's only one in the room. Don't want you getting together on them and conducting business without them. No, they can't stand that. That's too much like right in progress. I don't want to pay for them sins of my father. It ain't that far. I promise you it ain't that far. You can stop at your father. And the forest you have to go is your grandfather. Tell him to show you all them pictures. Tell him to show you all them pictures of them pinata parties called picnics. For hundreds of years of my ancestor hanging in them trees. Tell him to show them to you and tell him to stop all that line. Same way with the banks, the railroads, and the same metal. Tell them all the patent and the projects y'all done stole and took. Told our ancestors they didn't have the right information down. The paperwork wasn't filled out right. And you didn't sign that contract right. And who taught you how to read, boy? Who taught you how to read, boy? How do y'all build all these Black Wall Street, Harlem, and all that without any education? Cause y'all lazy folks. How did y'all create jazz, man? Cause y'all lazy folks. Then y'all come back with blues, man. How y'all created all that? Cause y'all lazy folks, man. We want to know, man. How did y'all create rhythm and blues, man? We want to know, man. Cause y'all lazy folk, man. How did y'all create popular music, man? Cause y'all some lazy folk, man. Man, how did y'all lay the foundation for the most powerful nation on earth, man? Cause y'all some lazy folks, man. Now what I'm gonna need you, FBA Leonard, to do is wake up, come independent, get your seventh sense and third eye open, sit back, listen more than you do talking, and watch these folk. And see how they trying to play us this election too. They coming with the boo game again. What happened to Project 2025? What happened to $25 an hour? Because they was in power for 4 years. What happened to $25 minimum wage? What happened to the anti-John Lewis bill? The George Floyd bill? See how they don't got you to forget all about that? Because Sleepy Joe, he was alert, he was quick, he was on point. So that called benign and neglect then. But I didn't see that George Floyd bill. I didn't see that minimum wage go up $25 an hour. I didn't see that John Lewis bill pass. CBC. Send a shout out to y'all, boy. The original house niggas. The CBC and the DNC. The overseers. Gonna oversee the black community. Gonna help everybody up, help them pull themselves up by their bootstrap. Cause y'all too lazy. Now, y'all ones that create everything, y'all just too lazy. As a matter of fact, they claim they create. If it just wasn't black and white, they'll claim they created jazz. They'll claim they created blues. They'll claim they created R&B. And they'll really run with that story and really believe it to themselves. What you got, ladies, two-faced people lying to each other. Compulsive liars. They both got blood on their hand, and they lying to each other. That's go for you, the diaspora, the continent of Africa. I ain't gonna call you country, ain't none of y'all never named y'all country. The colonizer named y'all country. Yeah, the same one you sold our ancestors to named y'all country, yeah. And they colonized y'all. They still got y'all in, France got y'all in a chokehold, man. They got y'all in a real chokehold, man. They control y'all currency and all, man. Y'all ain't got no power until you control your currency. You got all the resources, but you don't control your currency, man. But they call us lazy and say, you can't say FBA lineage? No. Well, I tell y'all to go talk to y'all homeboy, Elon Musk. He's an African-American, man. Tell him to help y'all out. The mayor of Madonna, he's an African-American. Now they got one up there in Michigan. He said he's from Egypt. He's a doctor up there. He said he's an African-American too. Y'all go up there and tell him to help y'all out. You see what your homeboy Obama did for y'all? He took out Gaddafi. You see what your homeboy Obama did? He told us, tell our young men to go gain some compassion with the gay community. But the gay community ain't got no compassion for our young boy. They also point fingers at him. Yes, sir. The truth have hit y'all today. Now, if y'all don't wake up and smell the coffee, FBA lineage, I'm black and I'm proud. Hit that like, share, and subscribe and notification bell. I'll be back again Monday to break it all down to you. Nothing but the butt naked. Nothing but the back naked. We not no victims. Y'all got a chance with GPS to create your own generational wealth. Yes, sir. Rebuy that land back. And don't let them hit you with that eminent domain or that red line. If you got some Caucasian friends, tell them to buy it for you. Yes, sir. All right. And type in ChatGPT and tell them how you pass down generational wealth safely. All right. That it can't be sold or stole. All right, I'm going to talk to you again tomorrow. Mr. Monday. Y'all take it easy. Talk to you again then.